How you doing so far? We're having a little bit of fun with this, aren't we? I want to come back and finish up the rest of the letters and talk about some of the best that we saved for last. One of the things we talked about before was the amazing letter called wow. Let's pick up with that and go from there, okay? Wow. We're going to do wow again. One of the amazing things is that he makes the sound of a W, wah, 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 and also the sound of a U, like you, okay? So that's one thing, but the other thing is, it's amazing about him, is when you hook him up to other letters, he'll hook from one side, but not from the other. So, for instance, if you have him like this by himself, okay. Now, if you have some other letters, let's put a ya and a ta. So there's a ta and a ya. The ta, remember, has two dots above, and the ya has two dots below. And that was how it would hook up, and that would be like ta-ya-woo, or ta-ya-woo, like that, okay? Ta, ya, and then the wow. But if he had some letters coming after him, he doesn't want to hook up with them. So you just have to continue on your own. So let's say that was a fa and a sin. So that would be like this. And this would be like this. So that would be ta, ya, wow, fa, sin. Or ta, yaw, fa, sa. Ta, yaw, fa, sa. And that's not a word in Arabic. I'm just playing with the letters. How about that? You get the idea about how amazing this guy is. Let's bring some of his relatives out and let you see them too. The first one that I want to show you is similar to him, except he doesn't have the head. He just has the body. There he is. That's old Ra. Ra. No head. Just sticks out like that, Ra. And the same thing, he likes to be connected from his right side, but never from his left. And that's Ra. R-A. Just say Ra. Has he got a relative? Yeah. A twin? Almost. He's got a brother. Look at this. He got a little dot over the top. That's Za. Za. You say Za? Alright. Now, the next one we're going to come up with is similar, but a little bit shorter. Doesn't swing down as much like this. And as a matter of fact, if you put a straight line like that in English, that would be a D, wouldn't it? Well, we're going to say Da. Because this is doll. Doll. We got another one. He's got a relative too. Look at this guy. Just like him, only with a dot over the top. That's doll. Doll. Now what you're going to discover right away is there are many ways in Arabic to make the TH sound. In English, when we do TH, that's it. When we want to say the word with, we use TH. When we want to say this, we use TH. We want to say those, we use TH. Three, we use TH. So always the TH in the English has some kind of a th sound, but it's different depending on the way the word is structured. But in Arabic, it provides you with exactly the way to say the kind of TH you want to say. So let's put the couple of them down for you to take a look at so that we get a better idea about fall. What is that? Vla is a real nice vla. It's almost like a Z. Some people pronounce it like Z. And this the sound is heavy. We've got another sound like this. Watch this one. He also is a the. You remember this one? This is the one that goes that. And he's like this, that, these, and those. And then we had, look at this one. Three, with. So all of these give this th sound. Th and th and z. Almost like a Z, but not quite. So there you are to give you a little taste of how to pronounce those. Now let's talk about the fact that none of these guys like to shake hands with anybody on their left side. They'll only hook up on the right side. So that's why whenever you write these letters, they can't connect to the next guy. but they can connect from before, and we'll do that again. We'll show you what happens when you connect a ba. So this ba, and this would be pronounced oo at that stage, so this would be boo. That would be boo. Now let's put another ba and put a ra. That's bar. Bar. Let's put another ba. This time we're going to put a za. That's baz. Let's put a da, but we'll bring a ba up to him too the same way. See, it can connect. That's bad. And now buzz. Buzz. It's because you got this up there. See the dot? Buzz. Bud and buzz. So this is how you connect them, and they don't connect to anybody to their left side. If I stopped right there, I think this would be a great segment for you, but we got another letter. I love this guy because he is so versatile. I think maybe if anybody else was going to be called Wow, we should have called him Wow, because this guy, by himself, he looks like this. Well, you say, now wait a minute, what's so wow about that? Why didn't you put him with the circle family that we had a while ago with the round circles? He would have fit right in. And by the way, his name is Ha. Ha. And you're going to say, whoa, wait a minute. We already did Ha. Remember this guy right here, this one? That was Ha. No, that was Ha. Remember I told you it's like when you blow on your glasses. That's Ha. This guy is just like Ha. Like ha. This is Ha Ha. Okay? Ha. Right there. Now, the difference is in the way they look and the way they sound. Ha and Ha. That's why we put this like that. Ha and Ha. Now, you might say, well, okay, I agree with you, the sound is different, but why didn't you put him in there with circle guys? Well, guess what? This guy, he's a master of disguise. By himself, that's how he looks. But when he starts off the sentence, you remember what happens when, for instance, Ba starts out, he looks like that, doesn't he? And you remember what Ya, he looks like that, doesn't he? And then whenever we've got Noon, he looks like that, right? So how do you think this guy looks when he starts a sentence? Do you think he looks like this, which has like that? We've got the Qaf, which has like that. This guy will surprise you. What he's going to do is so amazing. I'm going to switch colors and show you how amazing he can be. He puts his hand up over his head like this. And it goes like that. Let me give you a demonstration of what that would be like. It's like if I go like this over my head. See how I'm doing that? Look how his hand is like. He's got this over his head and reaching out like that. Look at that. This is how he is. There, you could almost like, there he is. See? That's how he starts a sentence out. But whenever he's in the middle of a sentence, he has two disguises. He can go like this, that's one way, or he may like to just go like this, and that's another way. And then when he ends a sentence, he can go like that. All of these are the same guy in disguise. Beginning of the sentence, Ha, and then in the middle, Ha Ha, and at the end, Ha. That's the best name for this guy because he likes to have a lot of laughs. And in his disguises, he will surprise you. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. And we're going to take a break and let you wrap up with what we've been doing in these segments and put all the letters together. One final little character, he's not a letter, his name is Hamza. Hamza, and all he is a hiccup. He's a hiccup. Go like this. That's Hamza. And we're going to get into how Hamza works with the other letters when we come back after this. So we're going to take a little break, give you time to write some of this down, and we'll be back.